Good morning guys. Today I'm going to make one of my signature dish, which is prawn curry. So I have got about 1 kilo of prawns, and then I have 2 big red onion. I have 1 large tomato, 2 small potatoes, garlic and ginger mix, closely to about 1 tablespoon. I have 1 cinnamon stick, 1 star anise and 2 cloves. Then I have a bit of curry leaf, a bit of coriander leaf. Besides that, we need curry powder, which I've already mixed with chili powder, coriander seed powder and also fennel seed powder. And we need 2 tablespoons of yogurt, and of course salt to taste.
Yogurt?
Let's start. I have used about 4 tablespoons of oil. So once the oil is already hot, then we can drop in the onion, the ginger garlic paste together with the cinnamon and also the cloves and the curry leaves. Okay, now the pan is already hot. We will drop in the cinnamon stick, clove, the star anise first, and then next we will drop in the curry leaves. Next we'll drop in all the onions. And also the ginger garlic paste. It's not a paste actually, I just crushed them, but you can use ginger garlic paste for 1 tablespoon. We need to stir fry them evenly until the onion is golden brown, and then we'll include the potato and the tomato next. Now the onion is already cooking well. Maybe about another 1 to 2 minutes, we can drop in the potato and the tomato together. Now the onion is already cooked well. It's almost golden brown. So now we can drop in the potatoes. All the potatoes and also the tomato. Now we need to mix the tomatoes, the potatoes and the onions all well. We have to cook it until the tomato becomes soft, and once it's done, then we can drop in the curry powder together with the yogurt, salt and the rest of the items. For the curry powder, I've actually included 4 tablespoons of chicken curry powder. I've included 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of fennel seed powder and 1 tablespoon of coriander seed powder. Some of you all may be wondering, why am I using chicken curry powder for seafood? But trust me, for prawns, crab and also squid, chicken curry powder goes really well. So you guys can try that. You can see now the tomato is almost done, and the potato is also halfway cooked, and the onions and the rest of the items are almost cooked. So now we can drop in our powders in. The curry powder, coriander seed powder, fennel seed powder, chili powder and everything. Put. Once you have already put that, you just got to mix them together with the onion, the oil, the tomato until it becomes into a thick paste. Then next we can pour in a bit of water and we can include the salt. Alright, now the tomato is already well mashed together with the onion, garlic and everything, and I've also included 1 cup of water to make it into a thick paste like this. So we will cook this thoroughly for about another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll include the prawns, the yogurt and a bit more water. Now we have already got a very nice thick paste. So next we are going to include the yogurt. I have put 2 tablespoons of yogurt. This will give a very nice rich flavor to the curry and also thicken the curry really well. Okay, this is how the thick curry looks like after putting in the yogurt. So we will cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then next we will drop in the prawns, 1 cup of water and also include salt. Okay, now we have already got the yogurt mixed really well into the curry and the paste. Next, we are going to drop in the prawns. And once I've already dropped in the prawns, I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of salt, or probably 3 teaspoons. And then I'm going to mix the prawns together with the curry really well and let the prawns cook. For now, we shouldn't pour in water. It's because prawns normally, as you're cooking, it releases a lot of water, so we don't mix any water yet. If we need it, then we'll add in it. Once I've already mixed the prawns into the curry, now you can see more liquid in the curry. That is actually the water that has actually come out from the prawns. So that's the reason why I never include any water. So for those who like to remain this prawn curry to be thick like this, you don't have to include water. But since I want to really make it more like a curry, a bit watery, so I'm going to include more water. So now I'm going to include 1 cup of water. Okay, once I've already included that, I'm going to mix it really well, and then I'm going to let it to boil for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I will taste the curry whether salt, everything is enough or not, and then I'll include the coriander and finish it. Now the curry is almost boiling. So some of you might be wondering, why is it that the prawns, I put it into the curry together with the shell. I prefer it to be like this. It's because the flavor and everything will go into the shell. So as you eat the prawn, it will be really very nice to actually suck out the juice, the flavor, and then you chew the prawns. It will be really good. So that's the reason why whenever I cook prawns, I'll clean them well, but I won't remove the shell. It's because I like the flavors to really go into the prawns and stick together. So now let it boil for about another 3 to 4 minutes, and then next we'll include the next ingredient, which is the coriander leaves. And also one of my secret ingredients, I'll show you what it is. Okay, now our prawn curry is almost going to be ready. It's boiling really well. Now we'll drop in the coriander leaves. Yes. And once we have already done that, as I mentioned earlier, there is one secret ingredient which I like to include, which is a bit of ghee. I've included about 1 tablespoon of ghee. This is because ghee really gives a very rich flavor and also a very good texture for the curry. So you guys can try out this recipe. With ghee or without ghee is still fine. You guys can try this recipe and let me know how it is. Enjoy! Now the prawn curry is ready. So you guys can try this recipe and let me know how it is. Thank you.